Hello everyone. I want to wish everyone a happy Palm Sunday from a Christian Zionist, me, Rami Amir Dabas, from Jordan. First, before I speak my message to West, warning them or warning everyone about the procedure of Islamization, I need to share my condolences to all those who suffered in the terrorist Muslim attack in Egypt today. There were two attacks that attacked churches while they were celebrating a Palm Sunday, and this only done by Islam. So, to all Westerns, I have a message, and I hope I will find people that will understand it. So, the constitution of the new Islamic republics of Arabia and Emir Islamia is under construction. You need to know that they are constructing a constitution for their Islamic republics in the West. Be sure that they will fight infidels, people like me, people like you, especially you. Believe me, I live in Jordan, I live in the Middle East. They will fight infidels until the death. And meanwhile, the Western laws will protect them. Democrats and leftists will support them. Organizations like NGOs will legitimize them. Muslim Brotherhood and CARE will incubate them. Western universities will educate them. Mosques will shelter them. OPEC will finance them. And Hollywood will love them. And most of the United Nations will cover their asses. At this point, since there are 1,200,000,000, they will double again, and we won't be able to defeat them. Since do we have that much bullets to kill them? While in the camera, they will say that Islam is the religion of peace. And they will say that jihad is an actually inner jihad. Moderate Muslims will say there's no link between Islam and terrorism, while the West will believe it because the West is so naive, gullible. Modern Muslims all over the world will incubate jihad by their talk by defending Islam, using the Western legal system. We will assert their Sharia law. Slowly but surely will increase in number, and they will double again, believe me. And this is no exaggeration. This is what Western civilization is fighting. All non-Islamic culture is on the line. To say that Islam is a danger to non-Muslims is not a stretch. In 30 years, Muslims will be a majority in some countries in Europe. For those that don't remember, do you know in Middle East that Lebanon, yes, which is now dominated by Hezbollah, Lebanon was a Christian country until Muslim immigration was unchecked. Once the Muslim population reached a critical mass, it exploded in violence and war. The truth in America is silenced by political correctness. Not only America, all the West, silenced by political correctness. The fear of hurting someone's feelings trumps facing the truth. Make no mistake, this law will be used against the West. The freedoms that you and me cherish and take for granted will be used against the same people and the same Westerns until these freedoms will no longer exist. Muslims know they are at a war with the Western world. Unfortunately, there are so many in the West that refuse to accept this fact, instead choosing to bury their head in the sand, hoping Muslims will never resort to violence. History shows this to be a dangerous attitude. Islam doesn't have much compassion for people that don't acknowledge that Islam is the only true religion. At some point, there will be a winner, but at the expense of war and bloodshed. Whoever wants it the most and is not afraid to fight and do what is necessary to win will be the winner. We need to stand together again and fight as a one man. We need not allow those Trojan horses in our homelands. At least not welcoming them by a large numbers. We need to fight and to stand together, to fight Sharia law, to fight those barbarians. Ciao.